And so Leonard Michael led these sub-races. The first sub-race, all of them are conscious of what they do. Earth was a beautiful planet then. There was no darkness. There was no energy disqualified. The beings that are coming are very pure. No contamination of any kind. And so they appointed them, all of them lived the way they should live. Eventually, made their freedom in the light and ascended. All of them. The first root race that comprises of 7 sub-races. The second root race also came, completed the assignment here, enjoyed their stay here, one with the elementals. The earth was beautiful. It wasn't the sun as you see today. You can look into the sun and see the elemental things of the earth, and they cooperated with man. So there was no problem, there was no fight between man and those other beings. And some of the angels that also led them stayed around and assisted them. So the second root race and the sub-races made their freedom and made their ascension in the land. The third came, the same thing. And then when it was the fourth time, when it was the time for the fourth root race to take the incarnation embodiment to God be praised. Are we ready? Yes, sir. God be praised. But now let's suspend that and look at the composition of who you are, because we are talking about who are you. So we now understand that every soul, every human being is spirit in origin. That is who you are. Wherever you are upon this globe, so wherever you are listening to me, you are a spirit being. And because you have to descend to this level, different garments or different bodies they are given to you. And so man consists of 7 bodies. And what are these 7 bodies? The 4 lower bodies, what we call the 4 lower bodies, and the 3 higher bodies. Your I am presence is the original you. Listen, your I am presence. That original spark for the Father is who you are. Now, it is 10%. Listen, 10% of the I am presence, which is the original you that took a body that is here. So the totality of you as a spirit being is not here. But if you become conscious and have knowledge, you'll be able to make communication with your individual I am presences. But when man fell, sin came, evil came, the soul is no longer pure as to have direct communication with his higher bodies. The Bible made reference to something which is said, my eyes cannot behold iniquity. It was making reference to one of the higher bodies of yourself, because those higher bodies are also conscious. When it became necessary for that 10% to come to earth, that brought about the creation of coming to being of what we call the Holy Christ self. The higher presence is all-knowing. The higher presence is God. The higher presence does not lack. It has the power and energy to do whatever, because the Father has given it that free will. But now the lower self, having been contaminated, it's like cut off from the divine, so to say, not completely. I say so to say. And I'm going to speak to you and say, not completely. Now it is that your lower body that is referred to as man. It is that your lower body that is referred to that a man that sinned shall die alone. But the higher presence is immortal. So when we make a decree and affirmation, I am, but I am present, we are simply stating the truth. We said it 3 minutes ago here. I am, my I am present. And I want to say to you, it's possible that you at this lower level can have communication with your individual I am present. So answering the question as to who you are, this is who you are. So now, the other higher bodies include the Holy Christ self, and of course the individual I am God presence, and the causal body, which is like, let me call it the atmosphere periphery of a living planet, because the I am presence has everything. Now when we look at the chart of the I am presence, you see concentric circles of 7 colors. We call that the causal body of the I am presence. And there are things that build up that causal body. As you are moving from one realm to the other, you are doing good deeds. Of course, in those realms you never do evil. And so every service you render to life builds in your causal body. No evil gets to that level. no evil gets to the Holy Christ. And now, what sustains you here? Remember, you have taken 4 bodies: mental, etheric, physical, and emotional body. But they cannot sustain themselves, because the energy that sustains them must come from their higher bodies, the individual and God presences. And so, an energy, a light, is released through your God presence, passing through your Holy Christ into the center of your head, here in the physical. So your Holy Christ is in between your I am God presence and you as a soul here. So when we talk of soul and spirit are not truly the same. Going by what I've described here, but they are also one and the same. Because the soul does not exist without the higher presence I am. Are we here? Are we here? Yes, so that is who you are. So you are also on earth as you are in the higher sphere. So that activity carried out by Brother Michael, who led the first education to come to earth, brought about the existence of soul or man upon this planet. So the original plan was not for you to come here and die, because at that time there was no death. Nothing would have caused death. Nothing has contaminated you. It was when man became contaminated, when the soul became contaminated. Now the Bible says something. It said that a flaming sword was put at the garden. Those of you are Bible students. That the flaming sword, when Adam and Eve fell, right? If I say remember the Bible, that the flaming sword was put so that they can all return back to the garden. Adora, what is the garden? The flaming sword was put. So when man fell, he can no longer return to the higher heights because of negativity. Because his energy has been misqualified. He's no longer pure. The soul is no longer pure. And the eyes of God cannot behold iniquity. Hallelujah. Yes, sir. We have explained to you for understanding who you are. So now we know who you are. You are a child of God. You came from God. You are protected out of the being of God. The spark makes the good thing. Now let me give you something close to what I'm saying so you have to understand. When you come out in the morning, look at the rays of the sun. You are going to see small particles within the sun rays. I don't know if you've observed that before. Have you? As I look at this, I do little sparks. Now, listen. Those little sparks are conscious entities. Those sparks are seen. They are conscious entities. They are conscious beings. They are not just those kind of things that you see. So it is a similar thing when we are projected as little sparks from the body of Alpha and Omega. I try to reduce this a bit more so that my audience will understand me. Sometime ago, I was telling the pastor yesterday, there was a day of we are doing prayers here. We used to do prayers in the morning. So a particular day, I felt that let us go outside and have a prayer in the morning. We took our chairs and we were outside of the temple. And while we are there, we are praying. And we noticed the radiation of the sun. Listen. It came from the sun. So sometimes when people say, look at the sun and pray, they may not understand why they are telling you to do that. But from what I've explained to you now, you have an idea behind what you were saying. And so when we are here doing the prayer, we saw this radiation of light. And it was very strong. And thereafter, there was a kind of wind that blew around us. That color was there. It was so strong, and I knew that we had a visitation. So when we finished, I told Colin, I said, this was what I found. He said, yes, also I found the same thing. Because I feel that there's a visitation. I said, enter the temple. Those are I said that they come. Now that being that came in the form of air, it took that time. I want to know who that being is. And sometime I told him this, he came out and told me that it was one of the elemental beings of air from the southern hemisphere. She gave her name. And we right now started having good cooperation with that elemental being. And that elemental is still here because very beautiful. Whatever I've asked her to do, but we don't go for evil. But then when we have causality is done, I've explained to you here before. Let them go for us with that charge. Because there's a relationship between man and the elemental beings. Hello. Remember, these elemental beings already inhabited this planet before man came. Man was the last to inhabit here. So they find themselves in the water, in the air, in the fire, in the earth. Another one, Lucifer, also came about 2-3 months after. He came from the northern hemisphere. He happened to be a female elemental spirit of the air. So they went into their incorporation, not to misuse them, but to see them as friends and work with them. Not to serve them as God. Because man is supposed to take care of them. The way man fell, some of you today are worshiping the elementals and calling them your gods. So when you give that to them, they will take it over and become your lords. And begin to work for you, give you conditions. And because they are stronger than you, they overpower you. Because the law is that the stronger will overpower the weak. The stronger will conquer the weak. You may be as tall as a giant. But a small child with this little power can floor you, can throw you. You start to explain who you are. Now you came to it. It was a journey. To come down into the lower realms, learn lessons, acquire knowledge, become more mature. You're a free being. You're a free soul. So the God has given you the permission to move through this phase. But when sin contaminated the soul, and because in the hell realms, sin or evil cannot be there. That flaming sword that was put at the gate of Eden, so that Adam and Eve, according to the Bible, can no longer move in. Add 1 and 2 together, and that will explain that flaming sword that was put there. And so the man purifies himself sufficiently, he will not be able to return to the higher realms. Although we will say that after it was their free will, yes, it was their free will. So when man came there and become contaminated, it becomes difficult for him to return. And so the physical body becomes subjected to sickness. That is how you came to earth. So he turned off the purpose to learn, to become mature, to contribute to the growth of his planet, to become a good servant with God. That was where he began. Learn lessons, gain experience. Now, that is your purpose. Do the activities of the Father again, and then at the appointed time, you return. Now, because man fell, sin came in, he became contaminated, death became introduced. Originally, there was no death, or what we call death. Originally, there was no death. So, as I was saying, the first nucleus came, all of them made the ascension. The second nucleus came, made the ascension with the surfaces. The third nucleus came, made the ascension. It was when the time of the fourth nucleus that something of cosmic significance happened. Other spirit beings that has lost their planets, we call them planetary orphans. Their planets were destroyed because of negativity. They became planetary orphans. And the hierarchy of earth offered them mercy and love to say, okay, we can admit you into earth. Believing that those that are here will be able to sufficiently aid and purify them, but the reverse became the case. See, it is easier for a man that is on the ground to pull down the one that is up than for the one that is up to pull you up from the ground. You know why? Because you have stability while here. The force of gravity is working for you. Are we here? Yes, so they admitted these orphans, we call the planetary orphans. Now listen, what does that mean? When their planets went into oblivion, listen, so certain planets have been destroyed when they were not able to raise into higher lands. Therefore, destroy the cosmic evil. So the negativity that we see on Earth today is not peculiar to planet Earth alone. Other planets suffer similar fate. And because they were not able to rise, there was no savior to help them. Their planet went into oblivion. And those substances that constituted the planet, the light substance with which those planets were fashioned, were not dissolved. And there's taking back to the sun for the polarization. And so the Lord is applying it. So they were moving about in space without no room of their own. And that was how Earth received them. But when Earth received them, they came here and also polluted the souls that were here. Hello. That started the fall of man. They came with different technology, all sorts of ideas, black magic, the use of iron, all sorts of things. And introduced them. Read your Bible. The Bible will tell you something about that. Now, the Bible made a reference to a group of people that are living in a place called what? North. Who are those who have lived in North? The Bible said that men came left. The time of Eden, the men and took a wife. Who gave birth to the wife? Who gave birth to the mother of Cain's wife? So they were living there. So who were they? Who were those persons? They don't have this question and say, believe, don't ask. No, we will not believe, we will ask. We are not part of the planetary orphans. We call them the laggards. Laggards. They are part of those laggards. And when you read that Bible story, it will tell you what happened. How some of them acquired some certain negative knowledge and introduced it. That eventually became what man used today. Technology, weapons of this, that it started somewhere. Those are the laggards. And so when Cain met the city of North and married the daughter, the scripture said that they produced children, right? Yeah. Those children become a hybrid of the laggards and the children of God. Today, some of them are still on planet Earth. And there's some of them that will hear what I'm saying on YouTube. They will be able to say someone is expressing their secret. When they have some certain characteristics, when you see them, you may know them. But those ones are not for you. So that's what I want to end it for today. And so that we are able to answer two questions. Who are you? We've answered that. Where do you come from? And why are you here? But also partially answered that. Then the question is, where are you going? Why were you not able to return when you should return? Now you die, you reincarnate. You die, you reincarnate. You die, you reincarnate. Because you have not been able to sufficiently purify yourself or gain your spiritual freedom. And until you do that, if you come in and go, unless a special grace is given to man. And the activities of man with these laggards contaminated planet Earth, and Earth became also affected. That at the time when planet Earth will have risen, because by the country arrangement, every planet or solar system increases in light. Like the first planet having risen to higher light to move higher. Its position will be taken by the second planet. Then the second planet position will be taken by the third. And then the fourth. But now when it came to the fourth planet, which is Earth, to move within this solar system of Helios and Vesta, because of negativity that have been produced here, because energy have been misqualified here, Earth became so weighty, no light sufficient, they never need to rise. And so Earth remains static. To a point where the cosmic law decreed that Earth will be destroyed. But then there was another cosmic intervention. That will be the topic for another day. For listening. As I said, we're on the journey. Send us your questions. At that moment, I will look at those questions. We'll get them together, have a session to look into those questions and give answers to these questions. But do not forget, you come from the Father. Do not forget, you are a child of the Father because you came out of the Father. And that's why no matter how sinful man has gone, if he repents and returns to the Father, that love of the Father that brought about his creation is still available. That is why we say, by love we came, and by love we shall return. We are being created out of love. Through that love we shall return. And it is that love that made different beings of life came, including our Lord Jesus the Christ. That was why the Bible said to you, for the Father, God so loved the world. And what is the world? He's talking of you and I. Those projections that came out of you. Until we meet again, I remain your brother and the servant of the Most High God. And by the grace of God, the grand commander, honor of the Ascension Flame, Baruch Hashem.
For more of these and for fuller knowledge of our teachings, stay connected to all our social media platforms. Join our weekly activities: Sundays, Divine Convocation at 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Tuesdays, prayers 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Fridays, illumination class and restoration service 5 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. For inquiry, prayers and counseling, you are at liberty to reach us via the following numbers: +234 913 715 8172 or +234 901 790 5013. Search and follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook Golden Age Church, YouTube Golden Age Church TV, and Instagram Golden Age Church TV. You can send us your mail to churchofthegoldenage2015@gmail.com. Our temple is at James Hart Street off Wilbros Pipeline Road, Bonny, Rivers State, Nigeria. Welcome to the Church of the New Age, where love, your freedom, and ascension is our passion. Baruch Bashar, the blessings already are.